What's up, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. So today, in my old black hoodie, we're gonna be talking about anxiety and depression. So if you guys don't know, as a little backstory, I'm somebody that I just say I haven't really been the most perfect person. We're not perfect at all. I always have problems, things, traits, characteristics that we're not most proud of and I want to get better, but you know, it's not always like that in life. So for me, when I was younger, I was a depressed individual, and I was depressed to the point where, you know, I didn't love myself. And it took me a long time for me to realize that, you know, once I started to be spiritual and grow spiritual and be who I'm supposed to be. But that was me for a moment. And, you know, I didn't live the happiest of lives. I tried to be happy, but I wasn't happy. And a lot of that was because of my anxiety and depression. And these were caused by a number of things that I've experienced, things I've gone through. However, I choose not to identify with these things because these things do not make me, and I'm not them. And they're only a result from my experience. And as a spiritual being, I know that with experiences, we go through these experiences to learn from them, to grow stronger, not to hold on to them and just to let go of them and forgive people that did those things to you and move on with your life. So that's what I try to do as much as possible. However, there was never really a blueprint on how to cure my anxiety and depression. At times I didn't have it. I know for me, the time I had it the most was when I was in a relationship, and I just didn't really feel like things were right all the way. And my anxiety would just really be at a high level. It's kind of like my spider senses, but you know, it gives you like a more of an anxious feeling. But you guys know what I'm saying. When you feel like something isn't right, and for me, my reality at the time, I feel like things weren't ever right. And I knew that. And my body, my actions, my language, everything that I showed and did reflected that. So basically, I want to tell you guys how to cure anxiety and depression. And it's always been a thing with me, you know. Even when I was confident, starting to get confident, loving myself, it was there for a little bit, but it didn't really end until I started to say affirmations. I started to say a lot of affirmations, like I'm not anxious, I have no anxiety, I don't doubt myself, things of that nature. And alongside affirmations, I had to do things to really cure that, such as, you know, working out, feeling good about myself, doing things to feel better about myself, working out, going to the gym, doing things that I loved, you know, doing things that you love will pretty much solve anything. It's where your heart is, and where your heart is, that's where you find gold. But doing things of that nature, going on hikes, running, working out, meditation, sun gazing, and grounding, and pretty much being spiritual. If you guys don't know, if you just watched my video for the first time, I am a very spiritual being. Very spiritual, hold it to the core, and spirituality and me finding that spiritual side of myself, me being led on the spiritual path, the spirituality has really saved my life and cured a lot of my problems, if not all of my problems. I don't think I have any problems. Obviously, I'm not perfect, and there's things that are about me that I don't like the best, or medical things, or, you know, things that everybody else has or doesn't have, whatever it may be. But as far as problems, I don't really like to identify I don't like to identify them as problems because they're not really problems in my eyes, you know. They're things that are part of me that I just have to get better and fix and really mend and manipulate in my mind to use to my advantage. And that's what I try to do as best of my ability to this day. But yeah. Anyways, most of all, like walking, grounding, like I said, very spiritual things. And anxiety and depression, we don't realize it, but it comes from things like of this matrix, like worrying about other people, or, you know, holding out your shoulders all the time, worrying about other people, feeding off of technology too much, you know, just being around technology too much. Like, technology is a low vibrational thing, you know, all that energy and frequency is being sent towards you. It can really bring your frequency and vibration down, thus, you know, making you feel like less than a person. And there's so many things in this matrix that'll make you feel like less than a person. When you feel like less than a person, you're not yourself. And a lot of side effects and things can come with that, like anxiety and depression, you know. We live in a society where that's normal, and it's normal to have so many problems, but we're not really meant to be like that. We're not meant to be like that at all. We're meant to be free and love ourselves and, you know, become the best version of ourselves. But we can't become the best version if we're around all this stuff that's meant to destroy us. And that's where we live. That's where we live, in a world full of things to destroy us. So I don't know. I think about stuff like this sometimes, but it doesn't get old because I wake up every day here, and it's just, I don't know, it just hasn't gotten any better yet. I see it every day. Yes, I try to be as good as I can as a personal, and be happy and go about my life, but I don't know, I just look at the society every day and I'm just like, what? Like, where are we? You get what I'm saying? Doesn't get old, doesn't get new, but it's, I don't know, man. I don't want to say that, but it's like waking up to hell. At least when you're around people. When I'm by myself, I feel like I'm in heaven, but when I'm around people, I don't know. Too much energy. That's not good for me. But hey, man, that's how you cure anxiety and depression. Like I said, spiritual practices, connecting with yourself, being by yourself, and not letting any negative or outside things affect you or how you feel. You know, not listening to other people's rules, making your own rules, being your own self, becoming your best version of yourself, focusing on yourself. You know, what is it to be anxious about if there's nothing happening, or if you feel like there's nothing happening in your reality? You know, we have much control over how we feel than you think. And like I said, affirmations and just good practices, good things. You know, no, you're not. Just good things. Good things. Good things come from good things. So it's your boy Chase Gold. Like I said, love is key to life. If you love me, I love you too. Peace. Hey, bitch, what's the YouTube channel? Hey, if you guys like the video, donate. Donate to my cash app. Just donate, bro. Help a nigga out. Peace.